downtown after 20 years away. Saw a brand new road sign shining, had my last name on display. Thought, well, damn, they finally loved me. Started feeling pretty proud. Then I read the smaller lettering and immediately calmed down. Apparently they named the road after that bank explosion. Details matter. The town named the street after me, by mistake apparently. I thought it was an honor, turns out it's evidence. The town named the street after me, and honestly that's fair. I've made enough poor decisions to qualify for public infrastructure. Speech about local history. Funny thing is, half the stories are technically felonies. The tour guide pointed at the courthouse, said a notorious outlaw stood here. I raised my hand and said, still do. The sheriff looked exhausted. The mayor looked concerned. My reputation entered first, then I followed through the door. The town named the street after me, by mistake apparently. I thought it was an honor, turns out it's evidence. The town named the street after me, and honestly that's fair. I've made enough poor decisions to qualify for public infrastructure. I asked, could we rename it? The mayor said, we tried. Google Maps won't let us. Some men leave legacies, some men leave wealth. I left a crater and 3 separate documentaries. The warning signs are still intact. School children take field trips there to learn what not to become. The town named the street after me, and buddy, here's the best part. The speed limit's 20 miles an hour because of what happened last time. Landmark, ongoing investigation. stopped me yesterday, said we need to talk again. I asked if this was personal. He said at this point we're friends. The wanted posters keep multiplying like rabbits in the spring. I'm starting to suspect the printing shop depends on me. I got enemies in 5 states, fans in 3 more, and one confused priest who keeps praying for the wrong outlaw. Even my shadow has a criminal record. That's how far this thing has gone. It gets questioned at roadblocks when I'm not even around. Even my shadow has a criminal record, and honestly I understand. If I were law enforcement, I'd probably investigate me too. Installed my picture next to their security code. The mayor blamed me for a blackout. I wasn't even in the county. The newspaper ran a headline, local menace still existing, which honestly felt less like news and more like professional jealousy. The truth gets blurry, the legends grow, and every year the stories gain. About 40 pounds in antlers. Even my shadow has a criminal record. That's how far this thing has gone. It gets questioned at roadblocks when I'm not even around. Even my shadow has a criminal record, and honestly law enforcement, I'd probably investigate me too. Last week, a bounty hunter arrested the wrong guy. The guy thanked him, said it was the closest he'd ever been to an interesting life. Survived bad whiskey, bad luck, bad advice, and 2 separate attempts at becoming respectable. One was an accident, the other was court-ordered. Cast a silhouette. Mine probably wears boots. My lawyer quit, said I was making crime. Look, I'm professional. flying through the hills. Daddy got banned from 3 counties for reasons nobody explains still. Family reunions felt like courtrooms. Half the guests arrived in cuffs, the other half arrived with lawyers, just in case things got exciting. The family tree ain't growing upward, it's mostly out standing warrants. Every man in my family was trouble, and somehow I raised the average. Generations of bad decisions led directly to this savage. Every man in my family was trouble, it's practically hereditary. If chaos runs inside the blood, mine must be extra concentrated. Fought a preacher once over a misunderstanding involving whiskey. My cousin married 3 sisters, and somehow that wasn't the weird part. The county keeps historical records, we call it the family scrapbook. The sheriff keeps updating exhibits like he's running a museum. Some families pass down recipes, we pass down mug shots. Every man in my family was trouble, and somehow I raised the average. Generations of bad decisions led directly to this savage. Every man in my family was trouble, it's practically hereditary. If chaos runs inside the blood, mine must be extra concentrated. My mother once said, be better than your father. Technically, I became more efficient. Portrait in the hallway of every outlaw in the line. The weird thing is, the newer photos look more worried. Stronger. The devil checks our last name first before approving any contract. Every man in my family was trouble, and I'm the final evolution. If bad ideas were a science, buddy, I'm the revolution. Tradition, court admissible evidence. like trouble wearing polished boots. Every gambler in that same saloon was busy inventing excuses to lose. Then a stranger took the last empty chair. Black coat, cold eyes, no name. I knew he wasn't from around here, 'cause nobody looked that comfortable with grapes. 5 cards down, 1 soul up, and suddenly the room got quiet. Even the whiskey stopped judging me. I lost a poker game to death, worst hand I've ever played. He took my soul unfair and square, then immediate look betrayed. I lost a poker game to death. The Reaper shook his head. Turns out forever is a long damn time when you're stuck dealing with me instead. He collected kings, I collected scars. The bartender quietly crossed himself. 3 cowboys left through the back door. 1 guy climbed out a bathroom window. The piano disappeared. Honestly, smartest man in the building. Death kept smiling till he won, then suddenly started reading the fine print. I lost a poker game to death, worst hand I've ever played. He took my soul unfair and square, then immediately looked betrayed. I lost a poker game to death. The Reaper shook his head. Turns out forever is a long damn time when you're stuck dealing with me instead. Death asked, "Any final words?" I said, "Double or nothing." Story and laughed so hard he cried. The angels started taking bets on how long death would survive. The sheriff raised a whiskey glass. The preacher said a prayer. Nobody was rooting for death, and honestly, that's fair. He sees my name, he calls in sick instead. I lost a poker game to death. The legend still survives. I may have lost my soul that night, but death lost peace of mind. Sheriff knocked around midnight, said we need to have a talk. I said, about which crime exactly? He unfolded quite a stack. Bank job Tuesday, bar fight Wednesday, Friday still under review. At some point the paperwork got longer than the list of things I didn't do. The judge knows me, the jail knows me, half the county owes me drinks. The other half wants me arrested, and honestly, that's fair, I think. My alibi has an alibi, that's how complicated I've become. The truth got lost 3 towns ago and never bothered coming home. My alibi has an alibi, even my lies need references now. The sheriff's tired, the judge drinks whiskey, and the preacher stopped asking how. The wanted posters look so good, I signed a couple at the fair. One little kid asked for a picture. His dad said, son, don't encourage him. The mayor called me a public threat. I called him after midnight. I asked if he'd still say that after borrowing my truck last night. I've been innocent twice that I can remember, and one of those might have been a misunderstanding. My alibi has an alibi, that's how complicated I've become. The truth got lost 3 towns ago and never bothered coming home. My alibi has an alibi, even my lies need references now. The sheriff's tired, the judge drinks whiskey, and the preacher stopped asking how. The good news, I'm innocent. The bad news, nobody remembers of what. The devil keeps sending recruiters, the angels keep filing complaints, and somewhere in between, I'm apparently a community project. Destiny rolled its eyes. I've become the cautionary tale parents tell after sunset. My alibi has an alibi, the whole town's exhausted now. If chaos ever runs from mayor, buddy, I'm voting somehow. The sheriff retired last year. Coincidence? Probably. church stood old upon the hill, where time itself had learned to still. The paint had peeled, the wood had cracked, but every Sunday people came back. I preached of fire, I preached of grace, of heaven's light and mercy's face. Yet every night I heard the sound of something evil underground. Footsteps moving through the dust, whispers rising from the rust. Every prayer I tried to say could not keep the dark away. The preacher buried the devil tonight beneath the cold pale lantern light. With trembling hands and weary eyes, he faced the darkness and survived. The preacher buried the devil tonight, while angels watched from out of sight. No crown of gold, no holy fame, just faith enough to speak his name. Came with shaking hands, holding pages stained like sand, names of men who disappeared, every soul consumed by fear. The children spoke of crimson eyes watching from the midnight skies, and cattle found beside the creek left the strongest men too weak to speak. Every shadow seemed to grow, every candle burning low. Even saints began to doubt as the darkness gathered round. The preacher buried the devil tonight beneath the cold pale lantern light. With trembling hands and weary eyes, he faced the darkness and survived. The preacher buried the devil tonight, while angels watched from out of sight. No crown of gold, no holy fame, just faith enough to speak his name. I met him where the canyon bends, where every sinner's journey ends. He smiled and called me by my name, and offered power, wealth and fame. But every wound and every scar reminded me of who we are. Not kings, not gods, not meant to fall, just broken souls who answer the call. The plains as heaven answered through the rain. The preacher buried the devil tonight and brought the morning back to life. Though evil waits beyond the dawn, faith remains when fear is gone. The bell still rings. The bell still rings. outside of town, cheap enough to raise suspicion. Turns out the previous owners were mostly buried on the property. Every midnight ghosts arrive, like they own the place outright, floating through my front yard without a lease in sight. 3 years now, not one payment. That's a lot of supernatural freeloading. The graveyard owes me rent. I got receipts and evidence. 37 ghosts and counting, living here without expenses. The graveyard owes me rent and interest while we're at it. If haunting's now a business model, I'm about to start collecting. Named Billy Carter, who keeps drinking all my whiskey, which raises several legal questions about afterlife responsibilities. One old outlaw from 1883 still argues over poker debts. Buddy, if you're dead that long, maybe let it go already. The living pay taxes, the dead pay nothing. Frankly, the system feels unbalanced. The graveyard owes me rent. I got receipts and evidence. 37 ghosts and counting, living here without expenses. The graveyard owes me rent and interest while we're at it. If haunting's now a business model, I'm about to start collecting. I sent invoices, the ghost sent back. A skeleton giving me the finger. The sheriff won't help. The preacher won't help. The mayor owes me money too. At this point, my best legal option might be necromancy. Hey! 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 Revenue. Death is temporary. Property taxes are forever. every Sunday he condemns me from that wooden pulpit throne. Says I'm headed straight for hell at a speed that's all my own. Then Monday morning somehow we end up drinking side by side. Funny how forgiveness grows when somebody else is buying. He quotes scripture, I quote bail amount. Somehow neither one of us ever runs out. The preacher drinks on my tab, then prays for my soul, calls me a sinner on Sunday, but knows me by first name Joe's. The preacher drinks on my tab, says salvation ain't cheap. I don't know much about heaven, but whiskey talks in my sleep. The church got a new roof lately. Nobody asked from where. I just smile and sip my bourbon like a man who wasn't there. The choir sings a little louder, the candles burn more bright. Amazing what can happen when crime accidentally ties. He blesses meals, I bless mistakes. Between the two of us, the town stays safe. The preacher drinks on my tab, then prays for my soul, calls me a sinner on Sunday, but knows me by first name at Joe's. The preacher drinks on my tab, says salvation ain't cheap. I don't know much about heaven, but whiskey talks in my sleep. I asked him, preacher, you think I'm going to hell? He took a sip and said, probably, but not today. Maybe we're both hypocrites, maybe we're both lost. Maybe he's just collecting souls and I'm just covering cost. Maybe redemption's complicated, maybe grace ain't black and white. Maybe God keeps laughing at both of us every night. Alright, 'cause if redemption's real at all, it probably starts tonight. Amen. Now whose round is it? roadside tavern just outside of New Orleans. Bartender looked a little nervous, like he'd already seen this scene. Then the devil walked in smiling, pulled a chair up by my side, didn't even ask my name, just ordered my usual drink. The room got quiet, the band stopped playing. Apparently friendship with Satan raises some concerns. I'm the devil's favorite customer, got a tab that's 20 miles long. Hell sends me birthday cards and asks why I don't visit more. I'm the devil's favorite customer, not because I sold my soul. I just keep making decisions that support the local economy below. He knows my whiskey preference, he knows my favorite chair, he knows which bad idea I'll choose before I even get there. Last Christmas he sent flowers, the card said thinking of you. The preacher nearly passed out when I showed him proof. The angel sends warnings, the devil sends coupons. Guess which one gets open first? I'm the devil's favorite customer, got a tab that's 20 miles long. He sends me birthday cards and asks why I don't visit more. I'm the devil's favorite customer, not because I sold my soul. I just keep making decisions that support the local economy below. The devil offered me a contract. I said, do I get reward points? The devil said, actually, yes. The sheriff hates me, the preacher fears me, the bartender loves me, and the devil keeps upselling me. Hey, 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 hey. The loyalty program finally paid. One more bad decision and I get upgraded to a private flame. I'm the devil's favorite customer, and business has been great. If hell ever opens a franchise, they'll probably name it after me. Apparently, I qualify for premium damnation. Christmas cards every year. Says one day you'll finally stay a while. I said, buddy, not this year. The undertaker's got a betting pool, the sheriff's in it too. Apparently my survival rate has become local news. I've kissed disaster, shook hands with death, borrowed tomorrow on yesterday's dead. The coroner knows me by first name. That's probably not a good sign. I'd fallen off cliffs, got shot twice, and somehow still arrive on time. The coroner knows me by first name. He keeps a drawer prepared. If bad luck was a profession, buddy, I'd be a billionaire. A rattlesnake bit me in Texas. The snake died 3 days later. The doctor said that ain't normal. I said neither is my behavior. Got struck by lightning once while hiding stolen cash. The storm apologized afterwards and moved to another ranch. The Grim Reaper keeps calling. I keep sending him to voicemail. At this point our relationship feels surprisingly healthy. Yeah, the coroner knows me by first name. That's probably not a good sign. I've fallen off cliffs, got shot twice, and somehow still arrive on time. The coroner knows me by first name. He keeps a drawer prepared. If bad luck was a profession, buddy, I'd be a billionaire. Last month, I attended my own memorial service. Food was decent. Keeps delaying me, hell keeps rejecting me, and earth keeps wondering why I'm still under warranty. Undertaker knows it too. If surviving was an Olympic sport, I'd already own a few. What's missing? Skill issue. Into the saloon like bad news, dressed expensive. Half the room forgot their names, the other half remembered their mistakes. The piano player missed a note, the bartender dropped a glass. Even the wanted posters curled up, trying not to make eye contact. Every warning sounded reasonable, which is exactly why I ignored it. She kissed like a loaded revolver, beautiful, loud, and bad for my future. One touch and common sense packed its bags and crossed the border. She kissed like a loaded revolver, every heartbeat pulled the trigger. I've survived train wrecks and gunfights, but this felt significantly riskier. 3 ex-husbands left the county. One joined a monastery. One became a bounty hunter. One refuses to discuss it publicly. The sheriff saw us holding hands and quietly updated paperwork. Turns out dating her counts as probable cause. The devil sent flowers, then immediately requested them back. She kissed like a loaded revolver, beautiful, loud, and bad for my future. One touch and common sense packed its bags and crossed the border. She kissed like a loaded revolver, every heartbeat pulled the trigger. I've survived train wrecks and gunfights, but this felt significantly riskier. The sheriff asked, "Is she worth it?" I looked at her, looked at my arrest record, and said, "Apparently." To do both before dessert arrived. kind they write warnings about. Every red flag looked beautiful. Every bad idea sounded wise. She kissed like a loaded revolver, and I'd probably do it again, because wisdom is overrated and regret makes great stories. My lawyer hated her, which honestly improved her credibility. Every town got my picture, every sheriff knows my name, every bounty hunter swears he's gonna cash me in someday. Funny thing about legends, most of them ain't true. Half these stories sound ridiculous, the other half I actually do. Wanted dead or alive, that's what the poster said. But after all these years, most folks just expect me drunk instead. Wanted dead, preferred drunk, that's how the rumors run. The law wants justice, the bars want business, and the whiskey wants another son. Wanted dead, preferred drunk, I've somehow outlived common sense. The Reaper keeps missing appointments, and honestly, he's getting offended. Up to 20,000, Mama would have been so proud. The mayor called me a menace, I thanked him way too loud. Got kicked out of a funeral for laughing at my own obituary. Apparently that's frowned upon by the grieving community. The preacher says repent, the sheriff says surrender, the bartender says cash first. One of those seems reasonable. Wanted dead, preferred drunk, that's how the rumors run. The law wants justice, the bars want business, and the whiskey wants another son. Wanted dead, preferred drunk, I've somehow outlived common sense. The Reaper keeps missing appointments, and honestly, he's getting offended. A bounty hunter found me last week. Nice guy. We had lunch. Now he works for me. I've outrun trains. I've outrun storms. I've outrun every bad decision, except the ones I made sober. That's what they'll carve in stone. Not because I lacked ambition, just because I hated going home. Wanted dead, preferred drunk, the last great mistake still standing. If trouble living needs a spokesman, buddy, I'm already campaigning. The bounty just went up again, worth every penny. Down in Texas, at a crossroads after dark, he offered wealth and glory, then asked if he could ride my truck. Said his horse was in the shop, his budget's been a little tight. Turns out eternal damnation doesn't cover gasoline. Costing me somehow. I ain't saying hell is broke, but the evidence is mounting now. The devil owes me gas money and about 6 tanks besides. Every time he shows up talking, I end up paying for the ride. The devil owes me gas money and a couple parking fines. If hell's economy is struggling, that ain't my problem this time. Saw him outside New Orleans, trying to pawn a cursed guitar. Told me times were getting harder, even evil's hit inflation hard. Then he borrowed $20, said he'd pay me back next week. That was sometime in 2017. I'm beginning to feel deceived. He can tempt 1,000 souls, he can summon fire and smoke, but apparently balancing budgets isn't part of the job. The devil owes me gas money and about 6 tanks besides. Every time he shows up talking, I end up paying for the ride. The devil owes me gas money and a couple parking fines. If hell's economy is struggling, that ain't my problem this time. Last month, the devil asked if he could borrow my truck. I said, buddy, you already own souls. Buy your own transmission. The angels think it's hilarious. The demons won't make eye contact. And somewhere down in hell's accounting spreadsheet just had a panic attack. If you're making deals with Satan, get payment up front. Credit score, eternal. Debt collector, me.